So much love for Corey because you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's a good example. Me and Godfrey are guests on this show. It naturally took off to where me and Godfrey got into a fucking character battle.
Right.
Totally friendly. Not,
Right,
not
right,
you know,
right.
that's my dude. But you know, that's just the natural. We're comedians. We're trying to, you know. But Corey, he kicked it and let us get our run. You know, that's gangster. That's G. That's what you do. And I'm so thankful that he's that way. He's just a cool person. Besides being funny as fuck and all of that, his ethics are off the chain.
Yeah.
His comedic ethics are superb.
Especially in this game.
Yeah, they're superb. So a lot of cats that have problems with him, better not say that shit in front of me, Jack. I don't go for that. You talking about people that I like in front of me? No. Let's just shut the fuck up. Keep moving. Because you know what I'm saying? You telling me? That's
Right.
now I'm a part of it.
Right.
And that's not happening. You're not gonna be telling, yeah, me and Freeze was saying, nah, nigga, Freeze checked you right there and there. Like, hey, don't talk about my folks. Don't say shit to me that you don't want to say to them.
Yeah.
That you're not gonna say to them, don't
That's
say it to me, nigga. You catch a L this way.
For real.
Oh, well. We have your paper.
Oh wait, I gotta get my
You remember the thank you, sir. This is cool. I'll switch this shit around, baby. But the intercom, the doorman that was always hitting her on the intercom. Mom, he talked like, yeah, I'm coming. For years, I mean, we never saw that character on there. But the dude came up to be a big star.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was
From the show?
Well, his voice was so recognizable that when you saw him, it was, years later, like decades later you saw him, but his voice was still memorable.
Well, who was he?
What was his name? He was like, this dude was like an accountant.
I'm still preparing.
He was a voice actor, but he became an accountant or something and kind of left the business because he was making money being an accountant.
Wow.
And then he came, you remember that flies in, gets the rat out.
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, I remember that.
Dude.
That's like also on
Yeah, that's what I said. He never said. Yeah.
Yep.
But I was telling Linda about what you said about the grind and the crunch. And I'm like, even then, on shows,
Right.
you may see my POV because I got rig I put on my head.
Right.
You can catch my POV as I'm talking to you or Linda. You can catch an ear from your whatever, but you won't see us. Which is cool.
Right. That's dope.
That is dope. That is really dope. What do you
We're
have
gonna
over
have to
there?
like mic you guys though too.
Yeah, that's true. We do need
You
to do
know.
that. Well, you're letting them talk now? Is it, what the fuck, Polly?
Well, the thing
We'll
is,
mic the area so anytime we
Right.
put something out, at least they hear it now.
yeah.
Someone did note that they spoke a lot last show. Just
Yeah, they've been hitting me up,
I've been putting that out there.
But it's it's just naturally evolving to that.
Right,
We're
right.
not the type people that can sit in a room with other people and not acknowledge.
That would be rude. Okay,
No
but
matter how small they are. It's just. Hello, did you hear something?
no, just
Yeah.
you. I just hear you.
These guys. Now he walks out. Watch him reach. Now you gotta reach. That's my arm right there. Look, let me turn around. Now see how my arm look?
right,
Look how that arm look. Tell me, nigga, I'm on the show.
Right, Easter egg. Yeah, right. That's for sure.
We should take a
What?
group picture, put it somewhere on the desk, and still put a blue dot over me and
Oh, that's a good idea.
You look like the Proud Family. You cut off the top of your heads. That's how you.
Oh, there you go.
You never saw whatever was that character's name. It was like the richest character. You never saw his face. That's right.
What's in your cup?
Well, I got some backyard boogie oogie oogie. And it's some damn good backyard boogie because
I like that jar.
It's a cool jar. This is from my man. This is like they were doing a barbecue sauce company for a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And this is one of their jars from that. But
that's like one of those old school little milk bottles.
Yeah.
That got your flowers in it.
It was a thing where my man, you know, he's not a weed grower per se. This dude is works in the film industry.
You could put that closer to you, you know.
And he got these cups like about a year ago. You know, these clones in red cups. He's like, my boy gave me these. I got a good deal. I'm gonna replant them in the backyard. I was like, okay, cool, do it. I don't know.
You planting the cups? What do you mean?
No, not the cups. The cups are clones.
Oh, got it.
Little, but he grew them from seeds actually. He got seeds. That's what it was. He got seeds and he planted them in cups and they sprouted.
Oh.
So he's like, yo, I'm about to put these in the ground in the backyard. I'm like, shit, you might as well.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I have a friend who just harvested her first from a plant. And it was a nice little jar about the size of your cup. That's what she got.
Yeah, hey man, if you can, grow your own weed.
I know.
I don't care, because this weed was seeds. Clementine is a strain, which is a sativa. And
you got your whole green thing working, your cup, your
your
flowers,
green
your
and brown.
shirt.
This is my weed colors.
I like it.
The chocolate, the hat represents the chocolate
of
weed. You know, a lot of people don't. I smoke regular strains of weed. Like, I smoke all weed, man. All real weed. I don't smoke no fake weed. And I don't smoke no dabs. I don't really fuck with dabs and what's the other one they're having problems with now?
K2 or
No.
Oh,
K2
the vaping,
ain't weed.
the vaping.
The vaping. Yeah, I didn't fuck with the vaping. Something about water and lungs.
Equals pneumonia.
Right.
You know, but
I think
I never was cool with it.
Yeah.
I tried it when it first came out, but then I was like, man, fuck this.
What is happening there?
Yeah, I just got some shit.
Do you need something?
I think I'm cool right now, because I had to clean my hands because I didn't want to, but I cleaned them so I could touch my eyes.
You're going to make it through this, right? Try not. Do you need a cool cloth?
I think I'm cool. Okay. Actually, I still got my little
cool. Okay.
But they grew the weed. This is their third yield off these plants that they grew.
Oh, nice.
And they called me. He said, yo, man, you got to see this. You remember those cups? I was like, yeah. He sent me a picture. He's like, I need your help. I got to take this weed down. So I went over there and we topped the plants and we trimmed them, we hung them. Because I'm a cure dude. I know how to cure it well.
And what's the curing process?
Well, you have to pick the weed, right? When you pick it, you hang it upside down. The reason you hang it upside down is you want all of that juice, all that resin, all of that THC that's still in the veins of the stems of those sticks and those plants. You want them to all go into the flowers. So you hang it upside down and you have to dry it in a cool space.
60?
You know what? I know the temperature, but I think it's like 48 or something.
Oh, okay. Like, that's cold.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not 48. Maybe I'm high.
Well, you're getting.
That's in my notes.
Okay, but cool. Like air conditioner level 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, I forget because I have different rooms.
Right.
I had different rooms at the last spot I was at. I had different grow rooms, and the rooms were at different temperatures.
Got it.
So
based on what you needed the plants
based
to do.
on what I'm, the size of it. Some of the rooms were small, so it was a different temperature than the bigger rooms that were large.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not making this up. I'm just
I don't think you. I think I know you were doing stuff.
Hey, don't hold in the laugh, man. Let it flow. Let it flow.
Wait, should we start the show?
No.
Not yet.
You gotta get this guy's
there might be some. Oh, okay. He needs
He's
to
a
work.
replacement laughter. It's all about comfort.
Right. We'll explain what's
Hey,
happening.
just pretend you're at home.
I got
There we go. You see?
I
don't know. You want to start it?
Yeah, whatever.
Start.
Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Freeztalks. Thank you for being with us yet again.
Yay!
I don't know. You need to sound way more excited that you said. See,
Well, I have weed bump out.
okay.
Yay!
Welcome to Freeztalks, everybody. Yay! Thank you for being here. There we go.
Yahoo!
That's better. That's better. That's better. I like that green.
Pre-roll into the blunt.
Your whole ensemble, I just really like
It's
it.
green. It's green for weed.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
harvest time.
Yeah.
It's harvest time. Hey, we gotta pull that weed down. We gotta hang it upside down. We gotta let it dry out in the cool. We gotta let it dry out in the cool. So then after it's cool and it's all dried out. We started the show, but we didn't say everything.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Freeze Talk. I'm your host, Freeze Love, comedian extraordinaire. We have our co-host, Linda Hamlin-Denton, writer, Emmy-winning writer, multiple Emmys. Yes, I will brag about that. You goddamn right. We got it right here on this show. Now, we also have the mad laugher, Mr. Ray's Denton in the background laughing. And we have the young, what is he? He's the novice laugher.
Yeah,
I'd have to say the novice
he's
laugher.
novice.
Because he's an adult, but life,
he's
you have
not.
not seen the funny shit.
He's only been in this chair twice, so it's not. Yeah,
he's a novice laugher.
Right.
Third time.
It's your third time?
Okay,
Yeah,
third
yeah,
time was
you-
here.
Couch one time.
Oh, yes, right. He was on the couch. He was
Yeah.
doing a little
I
over
brought a
there.
lot of water
But this
and
is a special space now. You've crossed the
I
line.
don't know if you're ready. Is he a He's not a journeyman.
No.
He's an apprentice.
Apprentice. There you go.
Laugher's apprentice. All right,
Laugher's
you're not a
apprentice.
novice anymore.
Yeah,
You're
okay,
an apprentice.
Okay. And
How much you laugh and how well you laugh
Okay.
will depend how long you can stay as an
and that's
apprentice
like
or when you graduate to
he's
laughing.
Mad Laugher 2 he's the seed of the Mad Laugher.
This is not. We don't play that nepotism shit
Okay.
here. Give a damn who you related to.
You
You got to laugh right to advance.
No, I was just giving him a name. That's all.
His name cannot reflect any type of family ties in a laughing. This man earned his position.
Okay.
He didn't just start it. You see your pops? See all this shit you looking at me smiling? That should be laughs.
That's right,
Your pops knows.
Okay.
We also have Mr. Ray's Denton Jr. in the house. Give it up for him.
Yay.
Laughers apprentice.
Just.
So we was just talking about. I went to my man Scott with the big dreads. He got the crazy backyard boogie cracking off. I went over there and pulled down some beautiful ass natural, all organic.
Let me see.
Yo, the buds are his pops. What up, Tom? His pops is a he's an OG. And his pops they got a little pond in their backyard, so with the filter, he takes all the natural fish emoji.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and he feeds it us all outdoors. And they just let nature rock it. They
There
don't
you
really
go.
fuck with it too much. And man, I went over there yesterday just to, hang out and help him take this shit down.
Right.
And man, we took down some beautiful shit. I was impressed because I'm an indoor weeds dude. I like, indoor weed is it's a pain in the ass compared to outdoor.
Because you need the lights and
you gotta,
the lamps
there's
or
so
whatever.
much shit that can go wrong in a growing facility in the indoors. You got your lights, you got your balances, you got your generators. That's just electric.
Yeah.
And then you got your watering, which is also electric if your shit is up to par. If you top notch shop, then you got fucking automated watering system as well. You got pumps, to mix all your mixes for your food. It's just a lot of shit.
A lot, right.
And it's indoors. The light is man-made. It's manufactured. This ain't God. This is man trying to imitate God.
So you don't have to do all those things that you do indoors,
Well, you
outdoors?
got other shit to do outdoors.
Okay.
It's just not as much.
Okay.
I mean, like reindeer and shit. They love eating weed.
Really?
Reindeers be. You see them motherfuckers pull Santa? Them motherfuckers be high. Rudolph probably was high and drunk.
Right.
Red nose, hey man, Santa roll that shit.
Wow. That's
another
so it's a
reason
lot
why
of
you know
high
Santa
deer
Claus
out
was
there.
black.
Good.
Real
That's
Santa Claus was black because he got the reindeers high and rolled with them motherfuckers.
They was rolling.
Man.
Took their time.
Man. Okay, so after you hang it upside down.
So you hang it upside down. We hung it all. We cut it, hung it all on hangers. You know, each branch. You know, each stem of buds. You hang upside down. Let it get. You want it to be firm, but not dry. You don't want it to. You want it to be a little dry, but not dry like crunchy. Like
Right. Okay.
You want it to be like just firm and you know kind of tight. When it gets like that, you chuck it. That means you cut all the buds, the actual flowers off the stem, and there's a certain way that you cut it because you want to keep it in a bud. You don't want it to just cut it. You do it stupid, and you don't want all that stem on the bud either.
Right.
So there's certain shears that you got. You get up under it and you cut it real nice so that it's flush and it's like a little round bud. Put all of that in a container, close it, and close that shit for like. Just keep it closed. Pull them all off the vines.
Like a glass container? Or?
Glass, plastic, doesn't, you
It
know.
just has to be completely sealed.
It's just got to be sealed. And you just let it sit for like, 12 hours or so. Then open it. Open the top, shake all of that weed around, turn it around, tip it around upside down, flip it. Leave the top off for about an hour, hour and a half. Let it breathe. Let all of that, let it breathe in there. Then whop, close that bitch back up again. Flip it around, roll it up, and then set it for another 12, 12 hours or so. It's like, this is like, and you just pulled it, it just got dry, and you're turning it every 12 hours. Then the next day, you're like every 6. Then the next day, you're like every 3. Okay. Then boom, by then, you have
all
weed.
the shaking when you're putting, what is that doing?
It's just, you just letting it breathe. You're letting you don't want any mildew.
Okay.
You don't want it, if it's still a little damp and you don't turn it or you don't roll it, there's going to be mildew.
Okay.
And that mildew that's what, if you ever smoke weed, that you get a real bad headache. That is one of the things that could cause that, is that mildew. And you can also get that mildew indoors when your fans aren't working, your air conditioning. There's so much shit that goes on. That's why
a lot.
It is, man. And that's why, the people that know how to grow it, hey, hats off to them, because it's important. This shit is medical shit. You're putting this into your body. You don't want to get no bullshit in your body that you don't,
not at all.
And so that's why I really like this, my man, because his shit is completely organic. I know, and this is some of it here. This is some old shit that he had from the last harvest he had, but this one just blew his mind. This is like 3 harvests off of one plant.
So that's what that is.
Like, yeah. Okay. These are plants that have produced weed 3 times.
Wow. That's
you
pretty
see,
good.
and indoor, you don't do that. You get the weed and you kill that one. The next plant, you grow it completely again.
Okay. What? So
that's
how?
like a one and done.
Those
His
indoors are
isn't
usually one and done.
Right.
But outdoors, hey, that's a tree. That's a bush. That's got a trunk. These plants got a trunk about that big on them. And the weed is just, it's different weed.
So how much did he harvest from it?
He's probably going to get from probably like about 6 or 7 plants. No, he's got more plants than that. I don't know. Probably he might get about 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
This isn't industrial
right,
weed
no,
growing.
this is a nice little stash
This
for you
is
at
like,
home.
so you don't have to go to the fucking
Right.
MedMen and break your fucking
Frickin-
ass paying taxes and all that.
Exactly.
Legally, you can grow weed.
I think more and more people are going to end up doing that.
It teaches you something. It teaches you certain shit. Weed doesn't give a fuck about you. It's gonna grow.
Yeah.
Only thing you could do is try this and try that and see if this works, and hopefully that works. But it's humbling because you understand, like, man, I don't really give a fuck how much money you invested.
Yeah, right.
Weed's gonna do what the fuck it's gonna do.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then at the same time, when shit is all like, damn, I thought these plants were done. Boom!
Right.
You got a huge
was like,
load.
what the
Like,
hell?
what the fuck is this? I mean, huge buds. I'm gonna send some pictures
Oh yeah.
because we took some pictures. We'll have
How
it for
long
the
were you
show.
guys like harvesting or yeah?
Just they work on it all the time. It's their shit. They just needed help. They were
Because
like,
it was much more
look,
than they
we know you
expected."
know you're our friend. Come through.
Nice.
We trust you. You know.
So that's called, what is it? It says
Clementine. This is
Oh,
they
that's
call.
it.
This is called. He called this his frosty picks.
Oh.
All of this when he picked it, it was just covered with THC, just
Nice.
frosted up.
What's that, like crystal, like a
Crystals,
crystal? Okay.
THC. That's all the weed is. The THC is a crystal that forms on all over the plant, and it's all. There's also THC in the juice of the plant. When they
Right.
smoke, when these guys you see smoking dabs, that's all they're doing is taking a bud. If you took a bud and you just crushed it, all that resin that would come out is what a dab
the
is.
oil. Okay.
It's the pure THC.
Well, I know you can. I feel like you can eat the leaves now. THC doesn't mean CBD though. What's
That's the other thing that a marijuana plant produces THC and CBD, both of these two things, and we'll put up what CBD stands for because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know, but I don't know right now, baby, and I ain't really trying to bust my head. I know it's CBD, motherfucker. It's for your
We
joints.
should get us some Freeztalks seeds.
Okay, it's
Send them out.
Sure. CBD is the medical, pure medical. It's healing. It's you got arthritis. You have all these ailments. Look and see what CBD.
okay. It says
Arthritis.
yeah. Okay, so
All my weed.
cannabinoid oil. Wait, so hold on.
Well,
What Stand
CBD.
by.
Contact.
They got THC is what gets you high.
Right.
CBD is what gets you chill, comfortable.
Comfortable.
A non-intoxicating cannabinoid, and it's called that. After,
Talking about.
right. Wait, hold on. I'm
See, the
trying-
THC got you talking to the side of the mic.
Right. Bit.
It says cannabinoid, cannabidol, CANNABIDIOL.
Okay, cannabidol. Right.
Cannabidol, CBD.
Okay, and what is the CBD? Tell them we might as well.
It's a non-intoxicating cannabinoid.
Okay.
Right.
Now you
And
see
so
why I forgot.
it doesn't have because it means nothing to you.
It's
Right,
like,
right.
nigga,
It's
it's
non-intoxicating.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like move along.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
So,
talking-
but it has all of those medicinal benefits.
Of course.
Okay, 7 benefits and uses. It can relieve pain, and we actually did see that with a cream on Race's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that shit on my knee. That shit is, there's so much. I'm telling you, they only know a little bit
Right.
about this plant. They used to know more, but when they criminalized it and made it illegal, they just put anything they wanted to about it. And it's,
Right.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I know
So
to
it-
me, the only reason this shit became illegal is because niggas knew
Oh,
about it.
for sure.
Because black people was rocking this shit.
Yep.
We was on it.
Right.
Top of the morning to you, massa. Bitch ass motherfucker. Huh? Yes, sir, massa. You bitch ass, cracker ass mother. Hey, mother.
And being high let you
Be
do
high,
that.
you have fun doing that shit.
Right. So it can also, CBD can also reduce anxiety and depression, alleviate cancer-related symptoms,
Yep.
may reduce acne, might have
Look, we already know.
Okay.
Consumption of shit that doesn't have seeds. All right? Weed comes from seeds. There's seeds. So you consume this, it's going to help you some way, somehow.
Somewhere. Right.
Now, I don't know all this motherfucking specifics,
Specific.
but I do know, goddammit, that this shit right here
Right. Right.
Look, baby, look
how
here.
much can
That's
I get
all
you?
I'm saying. All I'm saying is, yeah. Motherfucker, you don't feel right. You sad and shit, all down in the mouth, kicking rocks like a little bitch ass motherfucker. Smoke a J. Smoke a J, and then you don't notice shit like the squirrels and the motherfucking little birds and shit. Gophers peeking out. Like, let me hit that weed. Get the fuck out of here, Gopher.
But think about all the animals that probably have been eating weed for.
Yeah.
It's like, if not just the deer.
Man,
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I know the motherfucker. Excuse me.
Switches, hitting them.
I know coyotes probably smoke a gang of weed.
Crack me up talking about that.
No, coyotes is, they sneaky. Come
They're
on, you know
sneaky.
they smoke weed or eat it.
Or eat something. Yeah.
They eat weed.
He said they eat weed.
They eat weed.
They
Come on,
eat-
them
they-
motherfuckers are too wild.
Yeah.
They too alert because they
Right,
paranoid.
Right.
Who else could figure out all these crazy ass? Motherfucker got chicken in that coop. Shit, how do we get this motherfucker? And they'll figure it out.
Right, they do.
I
They're-
tried it.
they're-
That's a high motherfucker. They got some good ass sativa shit. Probably ate that shit and thought up. All the chickens got ate that night. Get the munchies. Fucking coyote.
All the chickens went down. They just went down.
Who else would probably fucking eat weed?
You think bears?
Hell yeah, them motherfucking hibernating motherfuckers. I know they eat weed.
That's the last meal before they roll up
Shit,
in.
and if a bear ever eats me, he gonna be high than a motherfucker.
That nigga there, boy.
I know.
I saw this show the other day. One of these fucking Netflix shows that I watched the whole show, and at the end I was like, golly, you sons of bitches.
Uh-oh.
Really wasting my fucking time with that bullshit cheesy. The ending was like, are you done with the ending, Katie?
Oh, Lord.
Look, Katie, we're gonna go to Paris as soon as you're done. You know what? I'm done. It was that kind of an ending. Like, whoa, what?
Oh.
Anyway, them motherfuckers, what the fuck was we talking about?
You were talking about a documentary on Netflix.
Yeah,
that you
they had
saw.
this motherfucker that was in the woods with his broad, and a bear ate his fucking ass. That was the dopest shit of the movie. That was worth
Wait,
watching it.
This was a documentary or
No.
or
It
movie?
was a story. It was a real horror movie.
Oh, okay.
This little puss ass dude, he takes his chick in the fucking woods, right?
Right.
He's a puss, man. He's a puss. See, there's a bigger story to the movie.
Right.
I gotta find a fucking name of this movie.
I'm finding it.
But this motherfucker, he goes in the woods with his broad. His broad doesn't want to be there. She's like, I don't like this. Whatever the fuck your name is, she's like, I don't like it. He's like, well, look, just come on. Just, he's trying to show off.
Right.
He's like trying to, evidently he's a real camping guy, and this is where he can shine out in the woods. He can finally shine, right?
Is it backcountry?
Yes.
Backcountry.
Boom!
Backcountry.
You've seen it?
Backcountry. Yo, honestly.
Is it an independent film?
I don't know. These motherfuckers. I don't know. It was on Netflix. Lynn, I don't know who
Well,
the
you know they do
distributor
it-
is.
Okay.
I don't know none of that shit. I don't know
I'm
who the
just
best boy was. I don't know who the fucking Dolly Grip was. Right. Lynn was interrogated.
I was just.
Was it union or non-union? What did they pay? Scale or above scale? Below scale?
I
Man.
was just trying to just figure it out if it was like something real slick or if it was real.
It looks
like,
slick.
low
It
budget.
looks slick.
Okay.
It looks. They had some money. They had a budget.
Okay.
These motherfuckers had a budget. Because, like I'm telling you, they had a bear tear a motherfucker's ass up.
So you do need a budget.
This was not no
for
motherfucking
a bear. You
YouTube
definitely-
boogie. These motherfuckers, they had some bread.
They had- okay.
So check. These motherfuckers, he takes his broad and he's like, I'm gonna go chop some wood. Wow, you bitch ass nigga, why don't you tear that ass up in that
Something
tent?
you out here.
What you
Right.
showing off for? It's only you and her.
Right.
Knock that ass off. Fuck the wood,
Right.
That's what she's thinking.
Right.
Any real man
what?
would be thinking,
You
but
gonna
he
do
wants
what?
to chop some wood. takes his little shirt off and shit, walks into the woods.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, some old motherfucker, slick mouth, obviously big dick, hillbilly gets to strolling through.
Shut up.
What?
Shut
He's
up.
a hillbilly. He knows what's happening. He's like, hey, the fuck you doing out here? And the broad's like, would you like to, she invites this nigga to have some fucking camping coffee or some shit.
In the tent or outside the tent?
Yo, like at the edge of the tent. And the man is looking like, bitch, you take me by your fucking tent. You're going up in it, and I'm going up in you.
Too. Right.
I'm a motherfucking a wild man. What do you call these niggas?
A mountain man?
Outback man.
Outback man, okay.
This motherfucker, this nigga fucking brushes teeth with tree bark and shit.
Right.
This motherfucker, he puts the little, the swag on her, and old boy comes back tired from chopping wood at a disadvantage. Now, what if this nigga want to throw him?
Yeah, right. What are you gonna do?
Now what, nigga? You tired now? Arms are killing me. Thinking she gonna massage you something. This nigga comes back and the broad is like, oh hey, I met this guy. What? And you're talking to this motherfucker,
He's like, right.
He should have just right then and there, he should have knocked that nigga out. Like, who the fuck is you, nigga? And what the fuck is you doing in the wood? Whop whop!
Right.
That's what he should have, but he didn't. He let this motherfucker intimidate him. Like, yeah, I'm here now. Why don't you cook us up some vittles?
Shut up, he told the guy to cook?
Basically, he was running it.
You saw it? I thought he said he didn't see it.
Yes, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Why was it? What?
Because it's one of these things. It looks good. It looks good, man. I'm telling you, it was captivating.
But
Because the shit is like shot well. They have some
Okay.
money. It's kind of slow. You're but you're like, okay, I see what's kind of going on. Something's gonna happen. What is it gonna be?
We
right.
won film festivals and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the shit happens where the old hillbilly motherfuckers basically like, look here, man. Why don't you guys pay me? I do this shit. That's what I do. I run tours. I know these woods like the back of my hand. The motherfucker says that. Hey, man.
Why are you going into the woods with them?
Why are you going into the woods? This motherfucker's being honest. He says, I run a business. I train you could come back with me. I'm going to pick up another group. We go out here together.
Oh, so he had him thinking he was like a real tour guide.
Well, yeah, that's what he had him thinking. And dude was like, we're fine. I know these woods like the back of my hand, too. The dude was basically like, yeah, but you see, my man, my hand's way bigger than yours. So I know way more of the woods, you understand?
Oh, my
He's trying to tell him, and he knows what he's telling him. He's like, fuck out of here. Gets rid of him. So he steps.
He said, "Fuck out
And his broad was like, well, maybe we should have. You shut up, bitch. You know, man, he's on one now. Why are you getting so angry? No, I'm not angry. It's just not used to people just talking to people out of the clear blue woods. You know?
Okay.
So, this motherfucker bells. You know, they go to sleep. They hear some shit. They hear some shit, right? The chick wakes up. Old bitch boys, he's all tuckered out from chopping wood. And mind you, this dumb motherfucker left his axe.
Oh.
Yes.
Come on.
Way back by the wood.
Okay.
Fuckhead.
Right.
That nigga.
Yeah.
You know so much about the woods.
Right.
But
You don't
you
know
ain't
to
got an
keep your
axe
axe
right
with
now.
you, right.
And there's some shit outside the tent.
Uh-huh.
You know, all of that's going on. Well, nothing happens that night. Lucky for them. So she's like, I want to go back right now. He's like, you want to go back, but I want to take you. You don't trust me? Fuck you.
Oh my God.
I was going to ask you to marry me out here.
Oh
She's
my
like,
God.
what?
What?
What, motherfucker?
What?
Marry you? Nigga, we in the woods. She's like, let's get out of here. Just I want to go. He's like, all right. And so they're not speaking. Well, guess what? These sons of bitches are lost.
Oh.
Lost like a motherfucker.
At night or is it now day?
It's now day, but it's now night.
Oh, okay.
Okay? They get in a
Bad.
big argument. He shows her the ring. She looks at it. You dumb bitch. You could have fucking kept that ring. And the nigga said, give it back, bust him in his mouth. Bow, shut up. I'm keeping this ring for you bringing me out to these goddamn woods and not knowing what the fuck you were doing. It cost his ring, bitch. That's what she should have did. But she fell in love with this nigga like, you know? She's like, you really love me. Yeah, he loves you so much. You're in the fucking woods with nothing to eat, bitch. This nigga gives you a last little bit of his corner of his motherfucking fruit juice box, and that's love? Fuck you. And fuck him.
God.
At that point, I was pissed off, ready to, but the fucking remote was, you know.
You had it cocked and ready. You just got the finger poised over the button.
I got the PlayStation 4 joint. So my remote's a control. So you know when them motherfuckers when they go out,
Right.
you gotta go plug it in. Mm-hmm. That was nice. I was so nice. Me and my mug had a great evening and shit. I was nice. Fuck it. I was like, I'm stuck watching.
Oh, cause you could.
Yeah, I was ready to turn when the bitch looked at the wing and he gave it a room. I'm like, what the fuck y'all got me watching? Some real cracker shit, man.
So you stayed with it?
Only because I didn't want to feel like, you know, just being a lazy ass. I didn't want to go get up, walk all the way over there, plug in the thing, wait, and then fucking find something else. Oh, gosh, that's a good 2-3 hours.
Why is it so hard to find something? I know. I know.
Like
so
all
many
of this
choices.
shit. Right.
It's
Too many choices.
I spend more time doing that than I get annoyed. That
So
I'm
look,
searching.
I'm gonna get rid of this story
Okay.
because it's dragging
Okay.
on. Like now you know how I felt watching it.
Okay.
So it's going on again. Something outside the tent. Now he got mad because she had brought her fucking bear repellent.
Okay.
Right?
Well,
guess
that's
what?
good, right?
Yeah, it was good, but he took it and hid it. And guess where he hid it?
By the axe?
Outside in his backpack.
Oh,
way
God.
over there by what? A bear. And this was the wackest shit of the world. This is the shit that got my wife mad. This nigga peeked through the thing. And zipped it up. And he didn't say shit.
What?
She's like, yo, you're not gonna fucking tell her? The fuck? What, you not gonna tell her? This bitch ass nigga's not, yo. And he did it again. It's like, yo, are you for real? Nigga, you looking at a bear? And you ain't gonna tell her? She's like, you would tell me, right? I'm like, you goddamn right, I'll tell you. I'll be like, look here, motherfucker, follow me. Come on. Goddamn, I'm gonna put you in front of you. I'm gonna carry you.
Whatever
Boy,
you're gonna
we
do,
gonna be
right.
quiet. Whatever.
Right.
The bear repellent is over there with him.
Oh my god.
So
Oh
he
my-
didn't say shit.
Oh my god.
Right?
Okay.
Well, guess what, though? The bear repellent wasn't over there. This chick, in the middle of the night, she had gotten up. She got her little bear repellent, slept with it.
Okay.
Okay, luckily. Kind of.
You said luckily.
This motherfucker, they're in the tent. He sees it. She's like, what is it? He's like, shh. 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 Like, nigga, shh is a sound, motherfucker. Knock it off. If it's quiet, then you just put your hand over my like.
Right. That's what we're
And then she can say, right here.
Right.
They didn't do that. You know, he's on some real whitey shit. Shh. Shh. Motherfucker. This nigga, the bear, We don't even know. The audience. I'm like, motherfucker, how close was it the second time you looked, bitch? I feel like I'm in a tent, so they did a good job. Then you hear this motherfucker growl. And when he growls, that nigga's on the other side of that tent.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
He's on the other side of the tent. And he looks at her and he says, through the fucking tent, that motherfucking bear paw comes through there.
Oh.
Man, she puts her little hand up. That nigga smacks her shit, opens up like a fucking...
What was she trying to do putting her hand up?
Natural.
Oh, just like...
ah!
Oh,
Nigga, now you find out this little shit ain't shit.
Because it's gone.
Arms, legs, this ain't shit, nigga.
Right.
Oh
Compared
my
to a
God.
big ass natural flesh-eating bear, man, that fucking bear got that nigga's head with the tent around his head. That motherfucker crushed that nigga's head like a grape.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, yeah! Now we're talking. No, this is entertainment, man. Man, that motherfucker just started tearing his ass up
Wow.
right in front of her ass. She's like, she can't scream. Like, it don't matter, bitch. Don't scream. Scream if you want, just don't scream. Don't matter. You're next. But she had her little bullshit ass spray and sprayed that nigga. She should have just got the fuck on.
Yeah, right.
But, you know, I don't know what the fuck I would have did.
But so did it
She
work?
sprayed the bear. Yeah, it worked. It worked. This motherfucker was like, bitch. I know you didn't fuck up my meal with this orange fluorescent. What the fuck, bitch? Man, you turned this nigga into a jalapeno on me. Yo, that bear got after her ass. She took off running. Like, you don't run.
How are you gonna outrun a bear?
Exactly.
Did she? Like, did we do the
She
suspension
did, because
of
it was
disbelief?
TV and shit.
Okay.
And that was the thing. The whole fucking thing is, this bitch wandered around. She kept... Nah, cause now this shit is comical. Cause this bitch is like... And she'll look, and then so the bear coming around the corner, like, she's like, I'm laughing like, get it. You know, I want to see this bitch get it. And she's holding on to the wedding ring with this thing. That bitch is holding on to that ring now. I'm like, you just say the, well, that was a kick in the fucking ovaries to women.
That sounds.
Let me show you how fucking these bitches really are. They'll hold on to a diamond until they die. All of them. That bitch is running with that diamond. She'll get up on top of a peak. And here comes the bear. She's like, she falls.
It's all bad.
Yeah, and then she staggers up to a fucking group of people standing, talking to who? The big bald mountain man.
Oh God.
Like, and it's almost like that nigga's like, and now you want to give me the pussy.
Right.
I don't want it. Look at all my new students. Yo, he just was like, wow.
That was.
So that was
So
the
you
end
got
of the
sucked
movie.
into that.
Yeah. You got sucked in for that. That was like a joke that you motherfuckers took and made a movie.
Right.
But it was good seeing that fucko get eaten up.
That was the best
That
part.
dumbass.
Wow.
I know my way. Come on. Chopping wood, nigga. Yo, axe, none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You was just a motherfucking pure fucking meal.
Caucasian.
That motherfucker was ripping that nigga's clothes off. I'm like, you ever? I don't know if you have, but have you ever been real hungry and you get a piece of chicken out the refrigerator, fried chicken? You know, you rip that skin off like it's cold.
Yeah.
You can eat cold chicken
right now.
at a picnic or something. Like, yeah, that's how that nigga's gear came off, like chicken skin. And he was tearing his ass up. And they showed it.
I can't even imagine. I would probably.
It was some was that some Stephen King shit?
No,
No.
Could you? I IFC.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now, the thought of being attacked by a bear,
That
I would.
scene from The Revenant. that
Oh
bear
yeah,
scene.
did you see The Revenant? The scene with Leonardo DiCaprio and the bear?
He plays a bear.
No, he fights this fucking bear, man. This is like
fights a
This
bear.
is like Rocky and Apollo Creed.
Man.
Against Leonardo DiCaprio.
Against Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Exactly.
Let me tell you, man. Hollywood, boy.
That shit was
You know how to make
crazy.
the motherfucking white man the motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
They do that well.
Yes.
They shit from Tarzan to motherfucking Leonardo. Okay, man, let me tell you, Leonardo DiCaprio, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker wouldn't scrap a nigga named Bear, let alone a bear. He's a
With it.
nothing against. I like Leonardo. He's a Hollywood kid. He grew up in Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, Leonardo. You know he's hip to it. He knows he's cashing in.
That scene
That's why I
was
like him though,
ridiculous.
because he's like, yo, if you ever he seems like he'll break the fourth wall at any time.
Oh, right. I agree.
And look right in the camera. You know I'm mad puss.
It's-
This is how good I act. Watch this. Come on, Bear.
Oh my God. It seemed like it just wouldn't end. I don't know. That scene went on. He fought the hell out
The
of
White
that bear.
Man.
He fought
They
the
should
hell
just
out
make
that
a
bear.
movie called The White Man. The white man can walk across the desert.
White
And-
Jesus.
Yo, man.
All right. So, one thing I wanted to get your opinion about
What's that?
is okay. So Kevin Hart, he had the accident and
Yeah.
he's recovering, and it seems like everybody is recovering. But they were saying that basically it was just a very reckless situation where they hit that curve on Mulholland Drive and they were speeding, and there were no seatbelts in the car, and I've noticed that with a lot of high
It's a
end.
classic car.
Yeah, but a lot of I was talking to some people at a car dealership, and they were saying that a lot of the sports cars, they specifically ask them to take the seatbelts out, like the Ferraris and all of that. They ask them to take the seatbelts out, and I just don't get why would you? No, it's a thing for real.
That they take the seatbelts out of Ferraris and shit.
They ask them to.
Hey,
Not
hey,
the
hey.
places. Oh, see.
Anyway,
So they ask them to. They don't do it all the time, but I'm just saying, why would anybody want to be in cars that go that fast and just be like, fuck it, I don't want to wear a
you know
seatbelt
what?
either.
I think it's the goddamn thrill, Linda.
But
I
that's
think these
like,
guys are numb. They get everything they want,
Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding.
would you do that? Would you
What?
like just be in a car like that going over 100 miles an hour and just be like, I don't want the seatbelt?
You know what? I probably have when I was a kid.
Right.
Because they didn't have seatbelts. I mean, we had them.
Well, yeah.
Them
but-
motherfuckers was stuffed.
Is a classic. So those
I mean,
seatbelts-
I rode
Right.
classics. I love classics. And, one of the things I love about classics is there is no motherfucking, like, I have a seatbelt around my waist. And I was 69 Riviera, right? Beautiful. I love that car. That's the car in the movie I'm in, Loving a Bullet. Where I played, Big Frenchie. That's my car in the movie. That was my car.
I like
and
that car.
that car didn't have to have a seatbelt over the top
Right.
because of the year it was.
Right.
60, it was a classic, didn't have to do that. But I kept that fucking seatbelt around my waist because I know how fast these old cars go. It's a different kind of fast. It's a fast like, hey, motherfucker, if you're in here, you're a part of it. You're a part of it.
Right.
What this motherfucker does, you're a part of it.
Right.
They didn't have seatbelts on. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know
I mean, I'm not just
specifics.
specifically talking about them, but there are a lot of people who, if they even had the option, wouldn't put them in, and I just feel like I
mean,
can't even.
it just goes to what the fuck. To me, it's how you want to do it. you want to fucking have a chance, you gotta think about it. They went through a lot of fucking work to make sure these motherfuckers had a seatbelt.
Right.
This shit is for a reason, man.
Right.
It's for a reason. You're in a fucking vehicle. You're moving 80, 65, 30 miles per hour is fast for a human being. For you to go faster than you can run is fast for you.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
I don't care, that's for your body tissue. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I can't run that fast, so I'm not made to move past maybe, 2.5 miles per hour. Good walk, good brisk walk.
Right,
That's
yeah,
good for me.
yeah.
I run from here to there every now and then,
Right.
but I don't make a habit of it. I'm not doing, like running constantly. So I'm not made to go super fast. So when I go super fast, I want to have seatbelts on. I want to be in some shit that is like built to withstand the punch. I was on a fucking accident. I was in an accident on Mulholland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in a fucking classic.
Whoa.
In a 1974 LTD.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was coming over early. It wasn't Mulholland. It was Laurel Canyon.
Laurel Canyon. Okay.
Okay, but it's coming over. It was a rainy day. The first rain. I had just come from an audition. I was coming over that thing, going back to Hollywood. I saw a wreck in front of me. I was like, damn, if I don't turn, I'm gonna plow into these people down here.
Were you going too fast?
No,
Or
I was going the speed limit, but I was on a hill.
I see.
And it was raining.
Got it.
And I was in a big ass
LTD.
1974
Those are
Ford
long.
LTD.
Yeah.
With brake
That
drums,
car-
not disc brakes.
Yeah.
Drums. And that car was actually in Casino.
Oh.
Chocolate brown,
Okay.
root beer, that shit was fly
I
with the
remember
Vogues. Yeah, I had Vogues, all of that.
Yes, indeed.
Man, I came over, I hit the brakes a little bit to try to slow down. That big land yacht was like, like, nigga, fuck your brakes.
Nice and smooth.
Hell yeah. That shit was like, I felt like a big ass, like I was on Peggy Fleming's back. Ice, like,
Yes, indeed.
it was just quiet.
It was quiet.
It went from like, and then I hit a fucking curb and a telephone pole.
Oh.
It's not the accident. And it snapped the axle on the car. And it hit the telephone pole. And it fucking shook the fuck out of that pole. And that motherfucker didn't even put a dent in that big ass land yacht. That shit was steel. That's when goddamn Detroit
Yes.
people were proud.
Right.
This here what we built, y'all. That shit
Right.
was a vehicle.
Dang.
But I also saw on Mulholland, I seen Cedric the Entertainer in a classic
Oh,
with that motherfucker turned up on the side of the motherfucking.
Really?
Hell yeah. Remember that? It said
So,
it was
But that's
Cedric
those-
had a Thunderbird.
okay.
Like I think it looked like about a 1962 Thunderbird. Shit was clean. That motherfucker was tilted. And he was standing by the side. I went by my fucking rib like, hey, that's Cedric the Entertainer. And I was like, sad. He's like, yeah.
Was he at that point turned over?
The car was on the
He just
fucking
waved you
embankment. Nah, it's traffic is going. They
Oh,
ain't nowhere
right.
to turn around.
Right,
you know what
exactly.
Mulholland is?
Yeah.
Nah, but I did.
He
I
was on
pulled
Laurel
off.
Canyon.
I came back. I'm like, homie, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, come on, nigga. What am I gonna do? You think like really?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna take your car?
Right,
Really?
Right.
You gave me. I felt like that. Like nigga. I'll turn the lights on. Nigga,
We take that free back out to whatever.
have a good. I'm glad you're safe, motherfucker.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Said, yeah, I keep it 100. Yeah, said, you know that was the energy.
Wow.
Oh, I'm fine.
Right.
Well, what you want with me?
He looks like he's getting rounder.
Cedric the Entertainer has never fallen off. When he got on,
Man.
with BET as the host. From that point until now,
Yeah.
his career has been on and popping.
Yes.
That means Cedric the Entertainer is good. He's good. He gives you what they hire him for. He gives it to a T. Mm-hmm. And he's easy to get along with. He's a good dude. But I do know that morning, nigga, I felt away. Like, really.
Right.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of people, you know, I'm from L.A., man. I just, I got a certain swag about myself that if you don't know me, you might take the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, motherfucker,
true.
but I had to walk around the motherfucking Slauson swap meet in this body, nigga.
Right.
The fuck? Yeah, I had to go to Bell Cells, nigga. Yeah, I had to go to Quick and Split and wait in line, nigga. I had to carry myself a certain way so the motherfuckers know I'm there to get my burger and my homemade shake.
What?
And I know it ain't no motherfucking problems about it, because we all gotta eat. Quick and Split. Yeah, I'm an LA kid. Altadena, doesn't matter. It's all the basin, baby.
Oh.
Even in Diego, there's a certain way that we have about the way we carry ourselves that would intimidate someone who doesn't know it due to the bullshit ass propaganda put out there about people like me. Mm-hmm. There's been a lot of negative images of what LA dudes are. Mm-hmm. You know, they just, a lot of negative light shined on our culture.
Right.
And you've only seen the negative side. And there is definitely a negative side. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But there's also a very positive side. Very positive.
Do you feel that pressure when you're out and about to put forth something that is no, would you
I'm gonna help you out because you're thinking too much.
No, the pressure to show the opposite, like the image and the stereotype is one thing. Do you feel the pressure to make sure that you show the exact opposite that when you're out and about?
I wouldn't say it's a pressure. Mm-hmm. I would just say that it's just a natural progression.
Okay.
When you come up through the street system that I've come up through in Southern California with the gangs, with the police, you know, literally I was from the Watts riots in 65 to the LA riots in 92, all of that, you know, was, don't think that was just out of the blue.
No.
You know, there was a build up to that.
A long build up.
Long build up, and it explodes. And that build up is, it creates a certain awareness that I think you have to be aware. You know what I'm saying? You have to be aware. If the police pull me over here in LA, I'm not just looking at this cop. I'm looking to see if I can see any kind of motherfucking graffiti on the wall, just so I can see exactly what hood I'm in. That's the first thing. If I'm coming through and the police be like, God damn, all right, here we go with them. I know my paperwork is straight. Why? Because I'm an LA person. I know I'm gonna get pulled over. My registration is up to par. License is up to par. All of that shit is handy. The least amount of time to deal with these motherfuckers. It's just certain little shit that somebody from Iowa doesn't think of. Right. I know
Or they don't have to. Right?
They don't have to.
It's not a part of
and
the
that's
reality,
cool.
Right.
So it's after growing through that, I feel it's a natural progression. I'm not the only one. I have friends. I have friends I've known since literally second, third grade. I'm still in contact with, have been in contact with throughout my life. And we're all on the same page. Yeah, I'm not special because I feel that there has to be another side shown. I'm part of a force that's saying, yeah, there's something else to this, you know? And we live in a time where we get to be heard, where we get a say. We have a voice. We have it. We create it right here. You know, it's like, you know, shout out to the Corey 5150 show. All the people on that show, Godfrey, my man Ryan,
Zoe.
Craig, Zoe, Corey, Darlene, all of these, it's very special to be a part of people that have a voice.
Right.
And we're not special. Do you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I understand exactly.
We're like a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people
Like the
know
people
us.
who watch.
Okay, so because of that, and because I know there's somebody out there going through some real bullshit. I know, because I'm going through real bullshit. It's life. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I feel responsibility per se, or it's just because of my age and how I was raised and the people I grew up with. Yeah, I'm a part of the people that have responsibility to say, hey, hold on, man. Guess what? I'm not going to let you just rock with the negative images of my culture.
Right.
There's a lot of the shit that has been portrayed as being negative that saved a lot of people's lives.
Yep.
You
I
know,
like that
and
you
you
said
wouldn't
I'm part of a force.
I'm part of a force. There's a
yes.
lot of brothers and
Yes.
sisters. And by brothers and sisters, I don't mean just black people. I mean, because I got white friends that are just as down with the right thing as I am.
Right.
They sit. They're not going for the oak. They know what's up, and they're not going for it. They out speaking, moving, like calling people on shit. Like, hey, no. That's bullshit. It takes a force. It's not one person ever.
Right.
And I'm not on no. This ain't no revolution. This ain't nothing. This is just regular. Stop and think, motherfucker. You don't have to go. I've been through riots. I've been in, I seen riots. It's like, nigga, the fuck, what? And what? What did it do? What the fuck? Nothing. Nigga just made shit worse.
Yeah.
In the hood, motherfuckers couldn't get shit.
Right.
Shit was tied up. Other motherfuckers got to wash their and fatten their pockets off of rebuilding money. Shit that never went to where it was supposed. It was just like, oh man, this shit is grimy. Gonna be grimy. So I'm saying, motherfucker, you better get to place, get to where you can have a farm, nigga. Get to some place where you can put some shit in the dirt and watch it grow.
Yeah.
Preferably weed and hemp.
And hemp.
And your food that you eat.
Yes.
I don't care where that is. Get to there, because this shit is getting worse and worse. I've seen this, So yeah, I feel. I don't say it's not pressure. It's just because the reality is, the other side of the reality is, motherfuckers are gonna do what they want to do anyway. Always have. Always,
Yes.
Don't think it's ever anything. People do what they want to do. I don't care when they say, well, I wanted to. No, you didn't want to, because you would have did it.
Right.
So.
I love this platform, though, because, like you said, from the people who watch or the people who are doing creating their content, it's so relatable that that's what allows people to connect, and there's something for everybody. And that's why I love the people who watch the show, because they're great reminders of, look, we're all here. We're all part of this force. We all have something to say.
Exactly. When you get on the chat, I learn shit on the chat.
Yes.
On my own chat, I'm sitting here just off people giving information. It is a real community. And that's what, hey, I'm sorry, but this, I don't understand. What do you mean that fucking internet community, nigga? Shit is make-believe.
Right.
I'm in this goddamn community where a
Right.
nigga come,
Right.
kick open the door. Nah, the internet community is what it is.
Well, here's
Now,
something that's interesting, too, that came out of that. So when we were talking about Harriet, okay, first of all, someone pointed out that I did do a spoiler, and I didn't give a spoiler alert. So I have to apologize, because they told me what it was. I'm not going to say it again. But
Well, look, I'm going to go see it no matter what. Huh?
Right. But
And you are too, so don't front.
Yeah. So here's the controversy. Okay, so Cynthia Iviro, the lead actress, right? She's Nigerian and who grew up in Britain, in London.
Yeah, and now
So- And yeah, so
I
people
don't
are
like that.
And when
Hey,
yeah,
Jack, guess what? I'm sure you're a fabulous actor, man. I really am. I'm sure.
Irvio, Cynthia Irvio.
Yeah, you know, but
I'm with you.
Arrivo.
Come on,
Arrivo.
man.
I keep changing Cynthia Arrivo.
You know-
But when I first heard about it, I was kind of like,
So, let me
she's
get
British.
this right. Now, Harriet, she regarded slaves off from like which end of the barn would she leave from?
Right, right.
Because I'm going to go do this scene and I really want to feel like Harriet Tubman would have felt.
Right.
Excuse me. Is them fish and chips for me?
Right, right.
Put it in my trailer. After I do this scene of Harriet guiding across this river, I'm going to come eat me fish and chips. And also, can I have some Nigerian finger sandwiches on the side? All right, back to Harriet.
Right.
Now, what were you saying? What feeling am I going for?
Yeah, because I just thought with there's so many black actresses in America. I mean, and I admit when I first heard that,
I'm
that
just
did
saying,
trouble
man.
me.
Hey, man, come on, really?
Right. So what?
I mean, and yeah, I'm speaking up because guess what, you fucks.
Yep.
Come on, man. When are we looking out for ourselves, man?
But it's a black woman who directed it.
Yeah, is she
So,
African American?
Cassie, yeah.
So you're gonna tell me there's not an African American
black
descendant of a slave,
Right.
descendant of someone who actually descended from Harriet Tubman's actual work?
That's right.
It's a matter of honor of playing.
I agree.
Shouldn't that honor be given to someone? There's certain things, motherfucker, that you just gotta be able to say, hey, sorry. Certain stories, just the honor-wise, just honoring. I mean, motherfucker, basically, you got somebody that Harriet Tubman didn't help playing her.
Right.
Nothing against you. I mean, I'm sure you was a great actress. Maybe you should go play fucking I don't know, Desmond Tutu's wife, or you know, maybe the remake of Idi Amin Dada. Go play his second wife, the one that got chopped up. I'm just saying, man.
Right.
It's certain shit. I mean, like,
I am with you on this.
if somebody asked me to play motherfucking Patrice Lumumba, not that I could physically in the appeal, even if they said his voice, if I could imitate him, I would not. Because I would want that honor to go to somebody that Patrice Lumumba sacrificed something for. You know what I'm saying? That's too Hollywood bullshit for me, man. You know, and it's like, yeah, it's really good that you could be an African and grow up in Europe and come here and speak like one of us. Yeah, I mean, not that you haven't had a million examples.
Right. Right.
So I get it. You're a great actress. All right, but what about the actual first time that the story of Harriet Tubman on this level?
Come on now.
Right.
What about that? How do you not look
Right.
out for a descendant of a slave in America
Right.
when this is the story of the Moses of this of our people, man?
Right.
Come
exactly.
on.
And that
Why do you do this kind of
and,
dumb
and that's
shit?
the question that I would love to talk to Cassie Lemons just to why that
I didn't know,
choice-
yo,
but-
man. And look, last week I was just saying how
No,
dope
but
she's
no,
still dope. I
she
get it.
right, and
but I'm just saying,
I
who the
did-
fuck talked to you? You
Yeah.
just said, okay, this chick is a great actress. She captured it, and man, she looks like Harriet Tubman probably looked. Okay, great, but for this role,
Right. And I went in with the same thing, and I still feel that way. But she did do a good job. She did do a good job. I feel the same way, though. That was my biggest gripe with going into it. Well, it's like, man, we couldn't find an American actress. But the other knock against her is that she supports this chick on Instagram called @Lovey or I Love It, and this person spends a lot of time making fun of just black people in America and ghetto, quote unquote, ghetto accents.
What?
And there are
wait. What is it that she supports?
This chick on Instagram, and her name is @Lovey or I Love It. Those are her @Lovey or @I Love It. And there's this whole string of tweets where she was, or posts where she was talking about, Adele sings like she's composed all Negro spirituals that led slaves to freedom. She was Harriet Tubman's producer in a past life, for real. Rolling in the Deep sounds like a freedom song that slaves sang after they succeeded from escaping in the Underground Railroad. Just, epic slave cry. Morgan Freeman went blind from starting the Big Bang. So I mean, it was but she's making fun of a lot of stuff about black people in America, and supposedly Cynthia supports her on
I'm
Instagram.
not offended by that. I don't give a fuck about that because motherfucker, you wouldn't even have a motherfucking joke or anything unless you talked about us. We've been your idols.
This is true.
Yeah, nigga, keep it 100. Hey, Mike. What's up? Hey, yo. Look, I like British black people. First off, I love them. I don't give a fuck. I love them. I already told you about my boy. Alan Angus Golden the Fud.
The FUD.
10 sticks of dynamite hanging on the wall. It's my own boy. He's a good friend of mine now, isn't it? But anyway, all I'm saying is, it's all good. It's all good. It's part of acting is to portray something that you have no connection with and to be able to portray. I get it. But motherfucker, do that on a short film, motherfucker. This is a fucking epic ass motherfucking piece of history. Okay? I'm sorry, man. Just for goddamn ADOS sake. Could you have at least put a little thought into it?
That's
Right.
A little thought beyond your own fucking self and opinion.
That is our responsibility.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and I tell you what, I got my motherfucking song out there. Go get it. The system is bullshit, man. I want you to understand that that's a satirical piece. Okay, satire is a part of comedy.
For sure.
Okay, the satire, of course, Nigerian attorneys have a quote-unquote stereotype of being corrupt. So in one way I'm saying, look, if we're going to ever fight this system for reparations or anything, we had better get a Nigerian attorney because it's going to take someone with a corrupt eye to fight this corrupt system. Okay, so that's one layer of the thing. The other thing is, you have to understand the significance of using the song. The Tony Allen is there's a parody over a Tony Allen song. Okay, Tony Allen is the composer of that Afro beat, that Afro jazz, all of that, okay? The Tony Allen, the jazz that is with those drums, that jazz is from us, descendants of slaves in America. We created that jazz. That's from here.
Yes.
That is a product of us.
Yes.
And it is playing with African drums and African instruments. So the bond between descendants of slaves and
In
Africa
Africa,
is
right.
the other thing that's song. Okay, and it's me, a descendant of a slave, portraying an accent of a Nigerian. A Nigerian accent, which is a whole nother character, is another level to that. It's just a bunch of levels to that song. But one of the things I'm trying to say is that a lot of these roles of our history are going to foreign blacks.
Yeah.
And you're good actors and actresses. I get it. That's great. Certain things though are just like, man, that's not right. And the fact you don't get it it hurts.
Yeah, I agree.
That's really what it comes down to. It boils down to, like, yo, motherfucker, you didn't give a fuck about our story, and it's your story too, but you don't even see the dynamic
Right.
to an African-American actress, even though you are and were an African-American actress, you still
Right.
because your opinion of her ability to play this role. I don't know though. That's judgmental. I don't like to judge people's decisions artistically. Do what you gotta do, but I will speak up. You gotta listen to me too. Then,
Right.
You go that route, you're gonna hear from me. That's some bullshit.
I would like to know what the process was, like who.
And it
were
happens
there
all
American
the time.
actresses
It's
who-
like
who
my other boy,
auditioned?
this other kid. What's his name? The light skinned nigga, South African nigga.
Oh,
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Uh-huh.
Trevor Noah is like, you motherfucker. You're filling the quota of a black.
Who doesn't? Well,
Of a light. You're.
Oh.
It's that Don Lemon look.
Don Lemon look.
well, Don Lemon
It's a look,
is
motherfucker.
he's a ADOS.
Yeah, and he's got a look. Yeah,
He's got
he's an ADOS. Yeah, he is, and that's why they got Don Lemon. So you say, well, he is in it. Yeah, sure. He is.
He is.
And he is. You goddamn right.
Yeah.
See, us motherfucking descendants of slaves, we come in all kind of
All shapes,
motherfucking
sizes, and
situations
Yeah.
of fucked upness.
Right. I hear you.
You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And it's Trevor Noah. You got on a boat, homeboy. I'm sure you got your motherfucking, your bout with apartheid or whatever it is.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's over there. I dig it, but it ain't the same. Mm-hmm. Simply because it's
Different countries.
a different country.
Right.
Yeah, you motherfuckers had Dutch motherfuckers. Yeah, we had some fucking bum-ass Scotsmen
Yeah.
and Irish who was mainly running, in charge and fucking the masters and all of that.
Yeah.
Was Scots, Irish, and there's different types. These was motherfuckers that was getting shitted on in Europe. They took over here.
You're right.
The
Exactly.
Dutch and them motherfuckers, you niggas been wealthy and rich. There's a whole nother get down. Not to say it's not as fucked up,
Right.
but it is different. And that's all I'm saying. You motherfuckers keep trying to act like this shit is not some different shit. We are the descendants of the last motherfuckers on a whole to be put in slavery. The most recent. Other than the other slavery that's actually going on right now.
Right.
There is slavery going on right now. Sex slaves. There's other slaves. There is slavery too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but even that slavery hasn't been we're talking about people that was enslaved in this country. This country that we walk in, where your motherfucking Walmart is.
Right.
Yeah, there was probably could have been a motherfucking.
From day one.
Yeah. And
Day one.
the reason there is a Walmart and the reason that a lot of these motherfuckers got money is because they owned the motherfucking people that I'm a descendant of.
Right. Exactly.
You came up off of only you're not the people, but you came off of what your people did. But
And you're
I'm
still
not the
coming up
people,
off of
but
it.
I'm fucked up
Duh,
because
right.
of
What your
No.
people did.
This is some bullshit, Jack.
Right.
And until you motherfuckers address it, all you motherfuckers that's just getting here, thinking you can tell the story and shit, I'm laughing at you. You're part of the problem, man. Because you need to stop. Shit has to be addressed. And it has to be, we have to be, get our reparations, man. You have to come up with, this is not a joke. This is something that you have to do as a country. You should want it to be done.
You should.
I know that every motherfucker that our country has paid reparations for, I'm not mad they got reparations. I felt they deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't see how you motherfuckers cannot look at what we've gone through and our ancestors went through in this country for the benefit of this country, and it's not even about arguing. You know. It's time to fucking get it over with.
Yeah.
Bite that bullet and come up with the bread.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers,
Well,
a lot,
and the
whatever.
movie comes out in November, so I'm sure this conversation will be continued on a number of levels. As more
I'm
and more
sure,
people talk
because
about
they're going to have, well, I don't see what's wrong with this sister portraying Harriet Tubman she is a monarch for the world. Is she not? Yes, she is. She is, motherfucker, for the whole world. And guess what she was? So why not have a descendant of her play her?
Right. How about that?
How about honoring her?
That's right.
Hey, Terry, what if her ghost comes back, motherfucker? Now, you know I used to carry 38, right? You know that, baby. Now, look, baby, I know you done got intrigued
Yeah.
with these here new niggers with all their fancy head wraps and flamboyant accents and whatnot. And the certain spices they use on their chicken is exotic to you. Whatever it may be, but that is not what I am. You're going to have to go and get one of these. You got to go talk to Shaquana.
Now,
Or to who else? Laquaniquas.
Black Nichols.
Yeah, all them beautiful descendants of slave names. Takavia. Yeah, them names was made up just like all the rest of your bullshit names. Yeah, so fuck all y'all. And I put that on Laquaniqua.
He just put that on lock.
Who love you, Laquaniqua? We do. And you too, Devontae.
Now,
Not Devon.
And Sharon Tavon. You don't know Sharon Tavon?
I remember.
Sharon Tavon, that nigga can scrap.
Okay, so we need a couple of things. We need a health tip.
I have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have one too.
Save it for next week.
No,
Save it for next week.
no, it's a good one. Okay.
Radishes.
Radishes.
Ha ha, you see?
Radishes are good.
Yeah. What do they do?
If you put okay, I'm gonna tell you.
You got to wait with your health tip for
No, I am. I'm looking up radishes. I was gonna say if you put salt on a radish, or maybe it's salt. If you sprinkle a little bit of salt, it gives it a heat. It gives it like a little bit of a spice to it.
Really?
It does. It's true. I've done it. It's good. Someone
You
told me
put
that.
salt on a radish?
I think they sprinkled a little bit of salt, and then it gave it like a little bit of a heat to it
Really?
naturally. Okay, the benefits of it, they're chock full of vitamin A, C, E, B6, potassium, and other minerals, and they can give your whole body an immunity boost.
Yep.
And it says,
It's flu season, right?
yeah,
Go eat
it
some
does
radishes. How about that?
Yeah. It's also high in antioxidants and good for the heart. So,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what happens with salt on radishes? I'm pretty
My
sure.
pops used to eat radish. You know, he's from Omaha.
I wonder,
Nebraska.
did he dip them or did he just
He
eat
didn't.
them?
He washed those motherfuckers, put them in a bowl, and ate them like fucking great. I used to say, "Come here, come here."
Oh, he just really? He
Yeah, he
just
said, "Eat one of these." Right? It's a radish. Say it like that. Radish. And I would be like, radish. And my brothers and sisters would be like, radish, radish. He said, that's right. That's how you have to say it. He said, say radish, and then bite that shit. And then
have to
just say
get some
radishes
good.
is good, ain't they? And we used to laugh and eat them. And that, because he made it like entertaining and shit.
Fun.
We didn't notice till like after we'd been eating, like, God damn, these shits is nasty. Make your fucking mouth numb. Radish. Them shits is good as hell for you though.
Yes, they are.
Oh. Wait, it's my okay.
Benefits from eating radishes are.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
the molecules
benefits.
give you a pepper. So okay, they are not. Okay, yeah. So radishes are good.
Yeah, radishes is the shit.
Say
it. Radishes is the shit.
Radishes are the shit.
There you go.
Radishes. How did your dad say it?
Radishes.
I can't roll my.
Radish.
You know you can only. I can't roll my R's right now.
That's why you be getting the fucked up burritos. Can I have a burrito?
Burrito.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Radishes.
Radishes.
There it is.
Radishes.
There it is. You see what I'm saying? Radishes is
They
good.
said if you drink radish juice every day, you're giving your skin special boosters to stay healthy. That's mostly because of the vitamin C that you had said in it, the zinc and the phosphorus. It's also good for hydration, helping retain more water in the sun.
Did you hear all that? Don't you have something to say to him?
I believe that probably edited out. No need to address it.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm just saying, you understand.
He just went out there. He just went.
Young
whoop.
pup, I saw you looking, Dad. Like, come here, son.
I mean, I can acknowledge how he like gave you the nod of approval to go
He
ahead
just
and
jumped
throw
right
this
in.
in.
And
Oh, he gave you the nod of approval. Oh, he did, huh?
Oh.
You see, from the mouths of babes.
Are you reading this?
Can't get the kid to lie.
Yeah.
I knew they've been up to something,
see?
trying to edge their way on the
You
show.
gotta shut
Fuck
down,
this.
Paulie.
No, hey, where's your camera pointed? That's the other thing he's gonna tell you to do, is not to point it at me. Don't listen to him.
No, hit him with it now. Hit him with the camera now.
Just.
Listen. Get it around there quick. I know when I'm on. Okay.
I know
Hey,
what
this
I want.
kid's new, giving him a break. And his dad, you wonder why kids go bad, right?
Right.
Because their parents approve of bullshit. This is not the way, young Grace. Just sit there and laugh loud. That's all you got to do. Easiest job in the fucking world. Who else has a job? What do you do? I just got to go in there and laugh. That's a fucking great.
That's a beautiful
It's
thing.
a beautiful job. Don't let your old man fuck you up.
That's right.
Just because he aspires to be in front of the camera. The real bread and butter is where you're at, in the background, laughing.
Tell him, Paulie.
Now that's from Uncle Freeze, all right?
There you go. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
You.
I was listening.
You keep it up. I'm going to call the fucking,
I was
what they
stunned
call
and
them niggas?
confused.
The motherfuckers that come and take your kids?
The Child Protective Services?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Tell them that they got a guy over
Have
here.
to turn him in.
This kid's a natural laugher.
Yeah.
He's trying to
I
drag
was-
him in front of the camera.
Like, oh my God, he's going on and on as if it's supposed to be that way. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
He got set up. Okay, just my one quick health tip. We're heading toward Halloween.
Right.
People need to be aware of cannabis candy getting mixed in with their kids' candy, because a lot of people have edibles and things could.
Yeah.
I'm not saying someone would do it intentionally, but
Hey.
it's just something that you really want to be on the lookout for.
Yeah, you see, that's why I don't give out candy. First off,
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
gonna, I'm not giving out shit. You better stay off my fucking lawn.
Tell him.
If there's any shaving cream on anything of mine, well, boy, next year you're gonna pay.
Right.
I'll show you some tricks.
Okay, and we have to tell everybody about our new Instagram. So we have.
Yes.
Okay.
We got the new Freeztalks podcast. That's what it's called. Freeztalks podcast on Instagram. Follow it because we got all
Follow
kind
us.
of shit on there, and we're gonna be putting more and more stuff on there. And still follow me, but you can follow me from there. You can follow Linda from there, but go to Freeze Loves Podcast.
Tell them
Instagram.
one more time.
Say it one more time.
Yes.
At Freeze Loves Podcast.
No.
What?
No. At
Oh.
Freeztalks Podcast.
At Freeze Talks Podcast.
At Freeztalks Podcast.
At Freeze Talks Podcast. At Freeze Loves.
No.
At Freeze Talks Podcast.
There you go.
One more time.
On Instagram. At Freeze Talks Podcast.
Right.
On Instagram.
Can you get one over here?
On Instagram. At Freeze Loves. Goddamn.
Freeze Talks.
At Freeze Talks Podcast.
Boom.
At Freeze Talks Podcast.
At Freeztalks Podcast. There you go.
Okay, there it is. Follow us
So
there.
hit us on Instagram. Send us your businesses.
Oh, man, hit me up at freezelove.com too.
Right.
Yeah,
So
you
go
can
ahead,
get
let's give everything.
All my music. You can purchase Blazing a Bowl right now. You go to freezelove.com. FREEZLUV.com. Get all of it. Huh? Yes.
He's raising his hand.
What are you saying?
Someone went to buy
Oh, that was so
one of
cute.
your singles,
Uh-huh.
and they got it for free. And they wanted you to contact them. They
Really?
coming on the show, so
'Cause they wanna pay you.
for it.
Yeah.
But just I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's okay. If you got it for free, just you got that.
But I thought that was very honorable.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
honorable. Thank you. And I'm gonna check into that. I'm gonna see what's up.
Yeah.
I gotta call the homie. I'm gonna be going down there tonight. But That's cool. We'll figure that out. It's not.
Right.
I'd rather you have it. You know, I'm glad if you pay us, that would be great. But
Right.
you know what? Just tell you if you want to do something, bump that shit. Bump it every time you can and tell them who it is. Comedian
you go.
Freeze Love.
There you
Blazing
go.
a bow for breath. Oh, hey. Blazing a bow.
Yeah, people were liking your cup, man.
Man, the cup is bummed. We're gonna
Work
get
that
these
out
made.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have look no good.
I don't care if we gotta go to fucking China ourselves.
Right.
Oh, you have a couple like this? I did check this out. Look, my name is Fleece Rough. Okay, I'm a very funny guy. I need 4,000 cup like this, and then I'm gonna need more. But I want them to say Fleece Talk, and then another one say Fleece Rough. We want to get some say Linda Lights. All kind. This is gonna be a big time, long time relationship. I'm gonna talk to him like that.
That right.
So they say, oh, how you know to talk like that? I say, oh, it's very simple. When I young boy in Altadena, California, I have a very good friend named Kwang Pham. And this is how he talked to his mom and dad.
So it's been in you for a while.
Long time.
Was you just picked it up natural?
First it wasn't natural. I took a real practice. But the more I listen, I pay attention. I study the way they move their whole mouth. I say, oh wow, these people, I love the way they talk. It's very interesting. It's very cool.
Did your friend ever get offended?
Sometimes, but it's okay because he can talk like my family.
Oh, okay.
He say, okay, whatever. Give me fried chicken.
Did he say it like that?
Yeah.
That wasn't very good.
That's how I know. He say, I'm not very good either. I said, okay, to my people, I'm very good. He say,
Did he ever say like, that's not how we talk?
Yeah, all the time. I say, okay, if it's a true story, when I go to outside your house, I'm gonna call your mom. I bet she think you're me.
Did you do
I'm
that?
you. He say, fuck you. You come over to my house, I'm gonna fucking bust a cap in your head, motherfucker. Yeah, he had a Glock. He told me that. He showed me.
He showed it to you.
A few times he showed me. He said, yeah, you come across I bust a hole in your ass. I'll put a hole somebody through your chest or somebody can see through.
Oh God. So
And
wait.
he said, this girl 19. I have a 19 time. I can bust on your ass.
Did you ever call his mom?
No. His mom very cool. She said, oh, hero, Paul. Hero, Miss Fam. This is from my homie, Big Chris Floyd. Chris Floyd actually wants to battle.
Oh.
battle?
Oh, that maybe
Chris, come
let's
on,
do
man.
this. Okay, like, subscribe, send us your businesses at Freeztalks podcast. Hit us up on Instagram, and thank you. Just thank you for helping us grow. We're working it out to keep growing.
Thank you.
And hit
Thank
the like
you.
button.
Please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean that. Yeah. Comment. Hey, man.
Don't worry, I've done it. Did you? What happened?
Where'd it come out? What happened?
It's a bowl. So I tried to pack it.
Oh.
It's filled with coffee, though.
One guy said he got it. The other guy
Oh, look at you. You doing the damn thing. You were putting stories up?
Oh yeah, the story is turn up.
Are you for music?
like that one was.
Right.
You know?
That's cool, right?
You see that? They did us. Well,
Well, now you know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm-
Asian labs do.
yo, that nigga Quunk Fan was a cop.
Huh? Oh, the guy you're talking about his cat?
Cop. And he's got some kills in Pasadena. Wow. Yeah. He's got 2 kills in Pasadena.
I wonder, did they have and that was you said that you guys had some
Yeah, I was